Every time we go down to Cupertino for a new generation of iPhone launch and we read your reporting, for lots of people, the camera's capabilities on an iPhone are so important. But therefore, so is the capability of what you do with those photos taken with a camera. So you're telling us that within the iOS ecosystem, big changes are coming.
Yeah, this year is a very big year for both the camera functionality and the photo app functionality on the iPhone. You know, first things first, the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max are going to have a major camera update, one of the biggest camera hardware updates in the device's history, using a new manual technology, a new manual sensor for letting more light in. It's a pretty cool concept, a cool idea that makes it more of like a pro point-and-shoot camera. On the software side, you're going to see a revamp to the editing features in the Photos app using Apple Intelligence. So right now you have the cleanup tool, which means you can, take your finger, circle something, and remove it from the image. It doesn't work particularly well, but it is there. 3 more AI features coming as part of iOS 27 that'll be announced in June. The first is the ability to reframe a shot. So if you shoot a picture in spatial, you're able to move the photo to change the perspective. So if you take a picture of a car and it defaults to the front of the car, you can tilt the photo so the perspective is perhaps the side of the car or even towards the back of the car. There's also an enhance feature coming. You press the button and it uses AI to up the ante in the image, improve the color, improve the pop. And then there's expand, which is similar to a feature that Google has had for years on Pixel and Android, where you can drag the edges of the photo to increase the size of the photo, and then it'll use generative AI to fill in more content around the scene that you captured with the camera.
Mark, go there. A feature that Google has had for years in Pixel. It does feel, again, kind of Apple's playing catch-up here.
Oh, absolutely. Apple is playing catch up, and it is a bit of a reversal. When they announced Apple Intelligence, they said they only had very limited functionality for AI related to the camera and photos because they believe in art, they believe in people taking pictures. They don't want to put AI at the center of that experience and take away from, natural photography. Now, maybe that was their philosophy 2 years ago. I'd like to bet that that philosophy was only something they came up with because they didn't have those features. Clearly, AI is being implemented into every part of technology, into every smartphone operating system, and every part of the overall package. And so you're going to see them try to put AI everywhere that they theoretically can.